Okay. We're here. We are gonna live stream. Man, I should not have eaten dinner 10 minutes ago. Okay. I don't want to hear myself. That's gross. Is that the right microphone? What's going on? Noise suppression? Yeah, it looks like it's fine. It looks fine. Yeah, that's the right microphone. Okay. Let's go ping people. At everyone. Bam. Okay. So in today's live stream, I don't know. I'm just gonna make music. It's been a while. I'm very rusty. I haven't produced since, I don't know, whenever the last live stream was. I think it was over a week ago. Longer, like 8-9 days. So probably gonna make a bunch of shit, or maybe Swamp was a crazy time. What's up, Jippy? I like your name. It's pretty good. And how you doing, Lucas? It has been a minute. Many minutes, in fact. 60 times 24 times like 8 or so. That number, that many minutes. Okay. What are we gonna do? I wanna make a song from scratch. So let's make chords, I guess, right? And then we're just gonna start shitting out sounds, and then that's where we get our inspiration from. Let's just turn off the big old scale thing, and no. Let's keep the scale thing on. Yeah. Let's make this in G sharp or A flat. No one ever makes, I feel like that is such a neglected key, right? Because, like, you know, it's pretty high up there, not like great for sub. Hey, how you doing, Exon? How is it hanging? So we'll just, like, we got, I don't know, a chord, except instead of just starting on the root, we'll start, I don't know, on the third, whatever the third chord is, the mediant or something. Is that what it's called? And then we'll give it one of these. Yeah. Look at that voice leading, incredible. And then this will be our root. Yeah, and then we'll go oh geez. I'll hit it with one of those. And then let's make this. Oh, what's a weird BPM? 130? I never do anything at 130. And then we double time it. I mean, that sounds pretty good, I think. This is the same chord as that, I think. Yeah, it is. Do I want to do that? That is the question. We can, what if we do that? Yeah. And then right, a little spicier, just like mildly, because this is out of our scale. And then glad to see you back. I need to do a production break myself. I'm not hitting a burnout fatigue or anything, but intervals are good regardless. Yeah, I hope so. I think so. I mean, we'll see if this, you know, I had like an 8-day, 9-day break or something. Got to listen to a bunch of music in a swamp that's like rife with inspiration, so you would expect me to make something crazy. Okay, so like we got a thing already. Can I put a fucking LFO on the swing amount? I can't. Figment sucks, dude. Okay, can we just random? Okay, so like that's kind of cool. Let's put random to something. No, I don't want that on frequency modulation. What am I doing? I wanted that on. What is it? Tilt? Yeah, we'll just put that on tilt. That like changes the timbre pretty dramatically. And then this is going into parallel. This isn't parallel. Filter routing parallel. You'd expect it to go into this guy. Is this guy not going out? Why does cranking the resonance mute it? Cranking the resonance, like, I guess whatever classic low pass 24. It instead of just boosting this dude here, it seems to just mute or silence everything beyond that. I don't know what's going on. Okay, and then let's hit this guy also. Okay, and then now let's feed this into reactor. Okay, well right now we just have only the chords, not the melody, but the chords do sound kind of good. Let's change up the reactor patch. I think we're just using the music box. Yeah, we just got a bunch of music box patches from different... Then let's hit this with a flat line. Whoa, I like the detuning. It's pretty cool. Let's just record this out. I don't know what's up with the transient being all stupid, but that's fine. That's fine. Let's take this. Let's reverse you. Take it back. Let's unreverse. Let's cut there and reverse this. And then we'll copy that guy there. So like, I mean, that can just be our loop there. We can already get a thing like that, right? And then let's take an auto filter. Let's out of phase this. Okay. And then let's very slowly bring this into existence with one of these, right? Duplicate this thing and get some of these. Let's also just get a wave table just for like basic sine wave chord kind of shindig, and we can put that here. Except this guy, let's set this to noise unison. And then do it. And then let's hit this guy with multiple delays in a series, and each delay will be doing like a little something different. Let's yeah, let's just make it all wonky and shit, you know? Okay, so we have that going. Let's just record out a couple of the pigments bleep loops so we can resample that and make more sounds out of it. right? So we got these guys. Then we can stretch this out, and then now we can flatline this guy. Bam. Okay, so we can add that as an extra layer, create a bunch of layers of shit. That can be cool, except this guy I want to add a little bit of signfold, even harmonics. Maybe not. It's just the transient sucks there. No, that didn't. Why are you plus 617 dB? How the fuck did that happen to you? Jesus Christ. Get out of here. What are you... What the heck? Okay, delete that. My god. Yeah, I'm rusty. Okay. Okay, so now we got this thing happening. Why is this guy so... I was expecting it to pop out more. It's too compressed already, I think, for me to hit it with high attack compression, probably. Maybe we also hit it with some noise. Okay, that kind of works, and we'll paste that there. Okay, whatever. We got more layers. Duplicate. More layers. Let's get rid of that. Let's go somewhere else. And now let's hit an OTT and then go bandpass filter. Maybe behind the flat line. Okay, instead of that, let's do a stereo swap. And then OTT before the stereo swap. Okay, turning off the ODT makes it way fucking louder. Okay. Okay, now we hit it with the swap delay afterwards, because now it's super wide. Obviously, there's way too much, like, 1.5 kilohertz or whatever, so let's just hit it with a Fletcher-Munson curve. I was totally off. It was 1K. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay. Now, let's group these guys, because these are super fucking bassy. You know what? What if we multiband compress it? Let's break out of habits. I never use multiband compression, right? Actually, I think the multiband compression preset of multiband dynamics is like already pretty easy to work with, so. Okay, so we got something like that. Okay, I kind of hate that just the wavetable sucks now. Okay, then you get really fucking loud all of a sudden. It's kind of annoying. Here, let's duplicate, because this is going to be going on for a bit. Let's add a utility, and then gradually introduce the volume of this fucking dude, because he's really loud. And we have this thing kind of going. And then what are we going to do? We're at 130 BPM, right? So that suggests we should do like a breakbeat kind of thing, have it go actually kind of fast, or I could just always... I mean, it is kind of down-tempo vibe, so I could just go halftime. And it's not really 130, is it? But I don't know, I never really do 130, so... Let's steal drums. Let's just steal drums from another track of mine. I don't really have any good drums. These ones are pretty good, I think. These ones are very good. But it's gonna be 130 BPM, so these are normally for like an 85 BPM track. So we'll see. We might have to rework it or scratch it entirely. I'll fucking... Alright, it doesn't work. It sounds like shit. What? It sounds so bad here. What's the difference? Do I have different processing on another project file? Probably just a mastering chain or something. Also, I don't like that I can hear. You can hear the like the tail of the fundamental. Like panned. It's very weird. Here, let's just hit this guy with a compressor. 100 millisecond. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Shaping transients. Ain't that cute? Okay, let's fucking delete all this shit. So we got this guy. No, wait, what happened to... Okay, all this shit comes in later. Yeah, probably not. Let's hit this guy with the stab, just because it's really fast, so I want the transient shorter. Alright, it's a placeholder. It's a placeholder. Shut up, everyone. Stop. It's garbage. It's not gonna work. I should just do halftime. Or I could just make this ambient. I can say, fuck it, no drums. Fuck it, no drums? Maybe? I probably just need to actually, like, intentionally, like, make drums and stuff, you know, for the thing, which is annoying. Let's add a sub bass. Why are you so fucking loud? The volume on this fluctuates like crazy. It's probably the random velocity I have beforehand. Okay, what's with the initial transient here also is annoying. What's up, Hari Maya? Yeah, this is all Garbo, but the solution to the Garbo is you just keep throwing stuff at it until you get something decent. Okay, let's actually with intention make drums and hope that Ableton doesn't crash, because it looks like it's crashing right now after I deleted something. Come on, fingers crossed, everybody. You better all cross your fingers. You better all do it. I know that there's 5 of you watching. Oh no. One of you didn't do it for sure. Man. Oh man. Ableton's been not very stable lately, and I'm not thrilled about it. I'm really not. I know there's an update supposed to be coming like soon. Is that already out? Did I miss it? When did that? I think you can get the beta already. It's the one, there's like a Foreman filter built into the auto. Okay, it's crashing. It's crashing. Whatever. Everything I made is you're picking your nut. Yep, it's fucking Exon's fault. I knew it. I knew it. Yeah, whatever. I was making garbage anyways. We'll just start over. I'm not gonna or it's whatever. It is whatever. When is the new Ableton update? Ableton 12. Is it 12.2? It's in public beta. No, don't recover it. We're starting over. Release date. We don't know. In like the next month or two, it seems like. By the Swanee, yes, sir. I went out into the swamp. I frolicked. I didn't get sick, which that's pretty good. Usually, I come back with some sort of wook flu. Yeah. It's all you. Yeah, the max hacks just for my Ableton health. Yeah, probably. It's the way. It's the way I work, and I don't know. I'm in too deep. Definitely in too deep. Though I swear, like without changing my process like at all, it'll just like go through phases of just acting up and being annoying, and sometimes not. Good time, yeah, it was pretty good. Honestly, kind of disappointed with the music relative to the last time I was there. I feel like they kind of fumbled the bag a little bit on the Saturday Bicycle Dave lineup. I mean, it could just be like my mindset or whatever, but okay. So E-Course played at like 6 p.m. E-Course, E-K-O-R-C-E. He fucks so goddamn hard. It was so good. Peak. Best set of the weekend, without a doubt. And then I think right after he played, there was like these 3 kind of newer like psy-dub artists that kind of play a really like kind of generic trancey kind of boring psy-dub sound, and that was just like not doing it for me really at all. And they all were kind of the same as each other, and also just like the mix downs of their tracks just like didn't like if you're playing right after E-Course and you're kind of fucked anyways. So I think like my expectations were set so high, and then I was hit with like 3 hours of back-to-back just like boring, and I don't know, I just didn't vibe with it. There was just like nothing really interesting going on. And then Tipper's set also I was kind of disappointed with, which like really bums me out, because he's got this like really Nanosphere. I didn't like Nanosphere either. Elusive Tuna, well, I think Elusive Tuna primed me. I think I got put into just like a bad state of mind where I just wasn't really vibing. Actually, no. One of the later artists, it was like up and down. It was like really boring, and then sometimes pretty good and danceable. Also, what's up, Desync? So it was like, can Ableton fucking do your thing, man? Come on. I didn't try to load the old project file and everything. We're starting over. I don't know. I was bored with all of it. And then so Tipper's set, he has this very like particular type of song with this structure where it's just 4 bass notes and a bass line, and just like pulses like eighth notes, just and it just like loops like that over and over again. And it's like 2 minutes long of it just looping while just very slowly adding like percussive elements to it. Preparations of Departure, that song of his, is like that same formula. It's really boring, I think. I'm just not about it. I just don't like that song. And he had like 6 songs that have that exact same structure. So like I guess it was this kind of like journey like set where it's really progressive and slowly evolving, but I guess it's meant to, like take you on a journey, and like many of my campmates said as such that they really enjoyed it for that reason, but I found it really boring and lackluster compared to the previous few times I've seen them, and especially considering this like supposedly the very last tipper set ever at Sewanee. I was like, I don't know, I just kind of just wasn't vibing with it. Pretty disappointed, which bummed me out, because last year for the Rendezvous, that was like originally supposed to be like his last set there, and that felt like a proper like farewell. It was like 90 minutes long. He like explored so much of his discography, and I don't know, it was just like a proper fucking down tempo set. But I don't know, music's all subjective. I was probably like put into some weird state of mind. I was like primed to be kind of bored after like the previous 3 artists that I didn't really vibe with, but I don't know. But then again, there's other people who I think have great music taste that absolutely loved it. So, yeah. Okay, Ableton, you die. Go away. Just okay. You're. I'm losing it. I'm going crazy. Do I have like other processes running right now? No, don't recover. Just load a thing. Just load the template set. I don't know, man. Can't handle it. All right, now I'm trying to think what other happened. Oh, also the last day of the entire weekend was entirely one very niche specific subgenre of old school drum and bass, and it was just that sound for 6 hours uninterrupted, unending. And that was miserable. I don't know why. I don't know. I think Dave just has a thing for drum and bass. And now, to be fair, like if I threw my own festival, I would absolutely dedicate like an entire day to like classical Indian music or some obscure ass genre that like no one else appreciates but me, because fuck them, it's my festival. So I'm like, valid, you could do that. But it just that feels like a weird way to send off. This is the last day we're ever throwing at the swamp, like what? Like it just felt very odd. Yeah, personally I loved it, but I'm biased because Journey sets are I like his Journey sets when it like takes you from down tempo to up tempo, but like that particular type of down tempo that he played. Ableton, fucking load, my man. What's going on? Okay. I'm closing. I'm just closing it again. I have no faith in you. Let's load a fucking. Let's load this project file. Let's just try this. Yeah, Friday was pretty good. Here, let's look at the Rendezvous lineup. No, don't recover it. Just load the project file. Maybe I should be saying recover it. I don't know. Tipper and Friends 2025 lineup. Some AI bullshit giving me the wrong answer. Fucking tired of AI everywhere. Okay, Head Nod was cool. He was doing some like really cool, interesting shit with sub bass that Hoopla was telling me about. He has this like cool technique where you're like playing 2 like really high overtones of an extremely low sub note. So if you're playing like, let's say your sub note is like 2 hertz, and then you're playing the 30th and the 32nd sub harmonic of that fundamental, then you're going to be playing something at 60 hertz and 64 hertz or something, and then those 2 notes together are going to beat together while also playing sub, and it just got like an interesting sound. So like knowing that in advance, it was really cool to experience that set and kind of like hear exactly how like the sub bass was like, he's like playing multiple notes that are justly tuned relative to each other. It like modulates. Sounds really cool. Spoonbill fucks, as we all know. Ferrofluid. I kind of missed the set. I think I listened to it very briefly, and I just like wasn't really vibing with it. And then I spun Puppy Hammer, which is like I got a really really big long poi. I just like spun that in the field for a while. Audio Goblin's really good. Audio Goblin's great. That was a good set. One of the best of the weekend for sure. Newick was pretty good. I was like surprised, though. It did feel kind of like it was polished and well done, but it didn't feel very original or unique, in my opinion. Mindex was good. His second set was way better than his first set, but they were both good. Maxfield was my favorite set of day one for sure. And then Tipper had a good up-tempo set. I usually don't like Tipper's up-tempo sets, but I really enjoyed this one. I thought it was really well done. Ovoid was good. I think they shafted him with the time slot. Oh, this doesn't even have everyone listed. Because Language and Uga and whoever the other person was also played. But Uga was good. He opened with one of my songs. Like the very first song that he played is like a mashup of one of my unreleased songs with Watermelon Man by Herbie Hancock, mashed up with an AI generated clone of David Attenborough, mashed up with like two other songs. It was like a clusterfuck. Anyways, it was really fun, super danceable, really hot. I feel like they shafted Language's slot because he played at like noon and like no one was out there, and he's so goddamn talented. Like he should have been playing one of these time slots, 9 p.m., 10 p.m., or 11 p.m., no doubt. Like Language is so good. He's like pushing the envelope, sounds super unique, really highly polished. Like he's up there for sure in my mind. Entangled Mind was good, though I feel like again like could have had a later time slot. Erothymie, also really good. What's really fucked up is they have another artist with almost the exact same name whose music sounds almost the exact same, but is a different artist, and they played last year, and that confused the shit out of me. Rendezvous 2024. Like they're both like really bright and colorful side-dub. And where? Yeah, it's this is Eurythmy. And this dude is Eurothyme. It's fucked up. Anyways, that confused me. E-Course, really good. Boring. Mindex was amazing. One of the best sets of the weekend. And then I was disappointed with Tipper. And then all of Sunday was terrible. I couldn't hang. I just couldn't do it. Okay, Tipper Finest 2016 was Pinnacle. Yeah, I wish I was there. Hung out at camp until LTJ, paid my respects. I'm not really a fan. Drum and bass general, respect the roots and the genre. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. It's got roots. It's got, what is wrong with Ableton? What's happening? For real. I'm actually losing it. Do we have, is USB audio class drive? What the fuck are you? What? Can I just delete? I'm just ending it. I'm scared. I don't think I've seen that before. I don't know. I'm losing it. Okay, let's go back to the thing. Yeah, no, drum and bass. Okay, we're gonna hit yes, recover it this time. I don't know. Yeah, fuck Ableton, dude. I've been streaming for 30 minutes and half of it, I think. It's been like, yeah, one third of the time has been trying to open Ableton again. Though, yeah, talking about Tipper and Friends is fun. Yeah, no, that was just all terrible. The Saturday Journey set this year is still to this day the best hour of music I've heard in my life. Damn. I wish I felt that way because I was so disappointed. Like Rendezvous last year, his closing set, that was amazing. Like that 90 minutes felt like 20 minutes to me. It was so goddamn good. Now there were like good moments in it for sure, but it was just like 20 to 30 minutes of his entire set. I was bored. And then the rest of it was just like the most insane shit I'd ever heard, you know? But I guess my expectations are so high. Ableton is just not gonna load. I don't know. Do I have to like restart my computer? What's the deal here? What's going on? Oh, that Saturday Journey set. Gotcha. A lot of talent for sure on this lineup. Yeah. No, they tend to pull out the best, which is why I was so disappointed, honestly. Just because like I had really, really high hopes for Saturday because all the people that I did know, Ovoid, Entangled Mind, E-Course, Eurothyme, Mindex, Tipper, they're all like some of the best in the entire game. And then I didn't know who any of the other people were, so I was like, okay, word, they're probably going to be just as good. And then they were just all kind of mid. And then some of the people that I did like, I was also disappointed with. But again, there's so much like subjectivity and everything involved. So, you know, it's hard to like really know. And then like me and my friend were just like kind of walking around and just like shitting on artists. And I think we were just kind of like in a negative feedback loop with each other, just dissing on the music, you know, and like in a joking way. It was still good music overall. It's just my threshold, you know, my threshold is too high. It's been ruined. I think I have to like restart my computer. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Do I like Boards of Canada? Yeah, Boards of Canada's good. I haven't, like, I don't know, besides Music Has the Right to Children and GeoGaddy, Lords of Canada. I'm not too familiar with their stuff. Though I guess they don't have that much shit out besides, like, yeah, they only have 5 albums. I'm really familiar with these two, but they're good. Yep. What genre are these artists that I'm talking about? Psychedelic bass music, like glitch hop or down tempo. If you're unfamiliar with Tipper, listen to Tipper. Just go do it. I would recommend, personally, listen to Broken Soul Jamboree first, and then Forward Escape, and then I don't know, just listen to fucking all of them. They're all very different. He does up tempo and down tempo. Broken Soul Jamboree, Forward Escape, Jettison Mind Hatch, and Seamless Unspeakable Something are all like kind of down tempo vibes. Though it's a mix of stuff. And then Marble Hunting, and then most of the EPs are all up tempo. He's got a lot of fucking music. Anyways, this is the greatest artist that's ever lived. So yeah, Insolita is also really, really good. And Fathom's EP. Fathom's EP as well. You have Friendly Dance Floor Neighbors. Heard so many stories already. I don't go in the pit, period, honestly. It's just like I need space to dance. So like on like the entire time I was just up on the road, like up at the top of the amphitheater. It's basically, there's like one specific point, like behind where all the painters are, up on top of the amp, where you could take your earplugs out. It's at a safe volume, and you can hear the entire sound of the amphitheater as well. Yeah, Ableton is fucking borked. I'm gonna restart my computer and restart my stream in a second, but I'm just yapping right now, and it's fun. Though I don't know. We go. Oh, new message. It says starting max. That's exciting. Restoring the live set. Okay. Well, we'll see. Anyways, there's one specific spot up on the road, far away from most of the people, and you can take your earplugs out and it sounds amazing. You can hear, like, I don't know, everything's just perfectly balanced from sub all the way to the high. So you're not gonna like feel the sub in your chest like if you're in the pit, but also you have space to dance and like you know, wiggle around and whatnot. So yeah, it's a vibe. The only problem is mapping unsuccessful. Oh shit! It heard me. It heard me say I'm about to restart my computer, and then I was like, all right, I'm gonna stop being fucking annoying. That was the worst. That was absolutely terrible. Look at that. We're back. So I guess, I mean, I don't know. Maybe the issue was when it crashed. I decided to open a new project file as opposed to recovering the crashed file, and then maybe it like bugged out from that and I was supposed to recover it. I don't know. Anyways, what did I even do? Yeah, no, I just remember like walking past that spot, and just like right as I walked past it, I just like heard like just the most crisp fucking drums echoing and reverberating throughout the entire natural amphitheater. And you can also like people watch and like you can hear and like experience the whole crowd and everything as a whole. You don't really get a good look at the visuals, but I don't really care for visuals personally. I don't know, like people have to point out that the visuals are doing something cool for me to recognize that I'm looking at something cool. I'm just kind of just like locked into sound the whole time. But yeah, like I listen to like all of Mindex's set up there. Mindex is amazing. He's got he played, I think it's a VIP of fuck, I don't even know. I'm not gonna be able to find this shit. I don't know his discography well enough. I just like I recognize the sounds, but I don't know. Is it this guy? It is this guy. Oh my god, I'm so good. damn near cried listening to this. A VIP, I'm pretty sure. I remember it sounding a little different. Anyways, that song's really good. Pretty sure it was a VIP, which would make sense because like it's pretty old at this point. But at least hearing that in the amphitheater with all the visuals at night, just fucking beautiful. Okay, this sounds like fucking garbage. Let's delete everything. Can I delete this? Will you crash again? No, you won't. Good job. Oh, no, I think it's crashing again. Yeah, it is. It's got to be a max thing. What's on that group that would break? Oh, there's the Baraska sidechainer, I think. I think that's what I think I figured out. I think I figured out what's crashing it. Though I just from stupidity just decided to crash my Ableton again, which we may just reset for another like 12 minutes of me trying to debug this shit. So that's exciting. Yeah, just close it. Just close it. I have no fucking faith in you. Okay. And then we hit this again. And then we're gonna reload it. And then I'm pretty sure it's the ring mod sidechainer. Baraska ring mod sidechain. Where Baraska sidechainer for plug data? Yeah, recover it. Go ahead. Let's see if there's been a new update. There's no comments on it. Wasn't this on a different... let's look at this guy's thing. Let's look at his other thing. Baraska sidechainer walkthrough. Can't I see the full name of the URLs? 1.5. Here you go. Version 3. This is the one I have. Let's look at the updates. Doesn't say anything about crashing, just talks about CPU. It's very annoying. Try moving it from your user library or your Max for Live directory. A ring mod and Max sounds like trouble. A ring mod is, you're just multiplying two signals together, right? I think it's just straight up. You just take two numbers and multiply. It's like one of the like easiest operations. I guess you're routing something into the thing to multiply it with, and then that routing is where it's bugging out. Because in the drums group that I deleted, I have the ring mod sidechain on the percussion group, routing from the kick and the snare. And so maybe it's doing some shit where I'm like deleting the whole group, and then it like deletes the kick and the snare first, and then the ring mod sidechain is like, I don't know what the fucking ring mod from, and then it fucking crashes and bugs out in the like 2 milliseconds between when the kick snare gets deleted, and then when the percussion gets deleted, maybe that's like some bullshit that's going on. It's a bummer though, because I really do like the plugin. Like it works really well. I like never have to worry about sidechaining. Come on, load, please. But have you heard of Mickman? Oh, Mickman's also really good. Mickman's fucking sick. Yeah, let's check out Mickman. I saw Mickman Red Rocks 2021. I've seen him a bunch of times since then, but like that's the set that he like exploded on. He's good. He's really good. What are your popular tracks? I really like, I mean, well, Fibble and Punchline, this one's really good. I don't know this one. I'm skipping around. I'm one of those people. I like this one a lot. He's got really fucking good drums.
Here we go.
I used to mix this when I would DJ with my song Lion's Den. Just because they're like both the exact same BPM and have like the same kind of sounds. Though mine's like 4 on the floor and not as good. Yeah, I feel like the SoundCloud compression like fucks up the open hi-hat there. Okay, we're back here. It just won't let me delete this. Here, you know what? Just because we're in the habit of not being productive, like fucking at all. Let's make sure, let's see if my hypothesis is correct. We delete the ring mod sidechain. Do I have anything else going? Not really. No. Now let's delete the whole thing. Let's see if it crashes. It didn't. Okay, yeah, that's it. That's the problem. Don't delete groups with ring mod sidechain on it. Heard indeed. Okay, all right. I don't know what's going on, man. It's been like 30 minutes of me not making any fucking music. Let's put this guy. You're gonna go where you're supposed to go, and then you can hide over here. Yeah, something like that. Close settings. His kicks are very noticeable. Ecorth immediately reminds me of my production style. Oh, thank you. That's a huge compliment because he's fucking cracked. He's insane. And yeah, definitely like that scratches the itch for me hard. Like he does exactly what I want to hear in the genre. He's like kind of invented his own like unique kind of glitch hop sub-genre sound thing. Like it's so distinctly him at the same time, you know. It's really good. Specifically like the last like 2 EPs he made are just fucking nuts. The Puzzled, I think. Singles and EPs. Puzzled, insane. And then the ZP2 is also real good. But yeah, he's a goodie. Okay. We're making music. We're doing it. Let's grab a kick. I'm just gonna use the same kick I always use. because it's good. It's a good kick. Yeah. Yeah. And then we're gonna. Why is this so big? What's going on? Oh my lord. Personally, you like Earthime's music quite a bit. You haven't seen them. Yeah, they're real good. They are real good. My homie Soup Lips, if I remember correctly, that's like his favorite artist of all time. Though I might be thinking of the other one that has an almost identical name that also plays at Chipper and Friends sometimes. Eurothime or Eurothamy. I don't fucking know. They're both the same. They sound the same and their music is similar while also sounding super unique. It's weird. It's fucked up. Let's just grab a bunch of snares and then layer all of them together. So this is our snare group. We just made a bunch of audio tracks. I put this fucking bam. Look at that. Then we do that, and then we'll do that, and then we're just gonna line all these up without knowing what it sounds like. Okay, that does it. Where's the... Yeah. And then you get turned down a lot. Okay, word. Oh, geez. Oh, no, you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to... There you go. You just go, like, right there. Okay, word. And then... Snare. You don't go there. You go there. Okay, and then, that sucks. Where's the fucking... Yeah, that one's terrible. You... Stop it. And then there's like way too many layers and it lasts too long, right? Oh, and apparently we have an inverse Fletcher-Munson curve doing stupid shit. Let's compress it like that much about. And then where's the... I think that guy. Yeah. See, now the snare sounds good. Well, how do I virtually drag and drop? You highlight a bunch of dudes. You go like you grab fucking just give me a bunch of fucking sounds. Oh my god, I'm doing an example. You highlight a bunch of dudes, hold it, and then like if you zoom out normally it's like that, and you hold down control, then it'll vertical. Yeah. You did say vertical, not virtual. Yeah. Okay, and then let's not put that in that because that's the snare group. We just want the transient really in the snare group, but we can have little reverse shindigs right there. Let's grab, let's get more reverse shindigs. Let's get what am I looking for? Impacts. No, that's not it. And those are some fucking transformers. It sounds like. Let's just do it, and then reverse it, and then fucking do that, I guess, and then get a bit some of that, and then we'll hit it with an erosion, yeah, and then we'll hit it with an auto pan that's spelled correctly, and we'll just make it like that. That wasn't great. Yeah. And then we can hit that guy there and then drag it to a different... Okay, and that kind of does the thing a little bit, I guess. Oh yeah, we're at 64 BPM. That sucks. Okay, so we want, I don't know, hats. Everyone likes hats for the most part. All right, and then we can like here. Let's just like put the shit a little bit off the grid each time. Something like that. Yeah. Right, and then we got that going. Except that doesn't work with the sidechain. It sounds bad. So what do we do when you get something that sounds bad? You just type in drum loop, grab a thing. The fuck? It's very weird. Let's use it. Why not? And then let's just chuck this run. And then let's put that there. And then hit it with one of these. Okay, different things. Yeah, that guy. Why not? So you can make percussion pretty easily by just like, you know, doing a little transient warp thing and then just compress the ever living shit out of it. And then you obviously gotta boost it. And then you compress it again. And then now we add transient to it. So like the initial transient's kind of gnarly. I get it, but you know it's a thing. And then you can take like another thing. Right. Let's turn it down a little bit because we're pretty dumb. Okay, whatever. We have a thing. Drums are boring though, and we actually need to like write a song that has some sort of meaning in it. You know, give me some emotions, make me feel a thing, please. So let's, yeah, that's it. This is inharmonic as fuck. Let's turn off the prism. Yeah, there we go. Just have that as like an intro. It's kind of boring, but you know, it does the fucking thing. And then you can start adding more layers. So let's duplicate this guy. We'll keep using Harmor because I duplicated it, and that means we're just going to keep using Harmor, I guess. Let's change this patch up though. I guess we need chords first. Chords. What do chords? Boring is fun sometimes. That is true. You know, simple. I guess simple instead of boring. You don't want it to be boring. You want it to be simple. We still want a different patch here. Start the harmonizer. Okay. Okay, relax. That's kind of fucking sick, actually. Let's go, bam. Okay, it's kind of fucking crazy. Let's widen. Okay, no, we can't be doing that. Live by less is more. Hell yeah. Okay. Okay, let's put this guy over here, right? So we're gonna have this thing that like loops over like a bunch of times, and then we got this section, right? Switch up into this dude, and this is gonna duplicate, and then we need to take these same chords, and then we're gonna put a an arpeggiator on this, and then a wavetable, and then the wavetable. Let's not do noise. I always do noise. Let's mix it up. Okay, there's like layers, right? Let's just grab a riser. Yeah, fuck it, we'll use number. No, 5 kind of sucks. 5 does kind of suck. With a wave pool. Wave pool kind of also is unpredictable. See, I love the sound of wave folding, but this little between 0 and like 10%, as you can see in the wave over here, as it starts to increase, this right here, you know, there's like this quick little like discrete kind of jump kind of thing, you know, this little angle. It like makes it sound way too bright, because you're immediately introducing like every single harmonic, right? Because like the faster the drop off within a waveform, the more like rich in harmonics it's going to sound, because you need to have like an infinite amount of harmonics to end up creating that like sharp drop off. However, once you're over here, it sounds nice, but you know, you can hear it. It's this weird jump from pure sine wave into fuck ton of noise and high end, back down into like a pretty pure sound, and then I don't know about it, man. Okay, this is still boring as shit though. What if we turn off the Okay. Let's do a call and response. We got it left over here and then right over here. And then we want to have, well, one's on the left, we want a new sound on the right. What can we do? Let's take this guy here. And then let's just make this an operator patch. So let's make it only these high harmonics here. And then you're gonna do the exact opposite with the left-right automation. Opposite. I said opposite. And then release. And then elbow up. Why doesn't the LFO happen after? It just, it doesn't matter. We can just look at it. And then, we want one voice. Okay, and then we just do that again. Oh boy. Okay, this sounds terrible. Okay, way too much, way too much. Let's just wait. I fucked up. I did not actually, because I had automation lock on, which is what I intended. And now we want one more thing, another layer. We're just gonna create multiple layers, different harmonics and stuff. And then this guy will just be like that, and then we'll just bounce up and down a fifth. How about that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? And then this is fifth below B, which I want to say that's F. I should have counted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I was wrong. It's E. I don't know my circle of fifths. How embarrassing. Okay. Oh, we want this guy to go down. And then let's just hit him with a bam. And then we'll have an opening auto filter that can go like that. Right. I don't like the transient at all. Does it have pluck on? Probably. That is not it. That's not the move. We're on envelope. Give it some time. Hey, what's up, Mr. Leaky? Cut the percussion here because it's getting old, right? Burning out already? Yeah, I can't quite do that, but we can have this. I want it to go up, but I can't because the prism amount is already at like all the way down there. Can I do some shit like that? The fuck? What is this? If we let's hit it with a stereo swap and OTT. record this out and make sounds from it. I think the issue here is the drums are awful. But we'll see. Okay, I mean that can work as like a riser kinda, just because it gets kind of crackly and stuff towards the end. What are you? Kind of works as a riser. We can make more sounds. What do we got here? Let's create a Formant Squelch. Come on, where are you? Formant generator. It's Formant glitch generator, not a Formant Squelch generator. How silly of me. We can chuck this guy into this here. No, this guy. Okay. Almost sound not microtonal, meaning it sounds almost like chords. I mean, technically this isn't 12-tone equal temperament, but I'm using an additive synthesizer, so I bent all the partials in a weird way, which creates inharmonic timbres. Thus, you're essentially just like playing weird as fuck intervals. So it's like, it's microtonal in a sense if you think about the timbre of the chord or the timbre of a single note as actually the conjunction of a bunch of different sine waves or other instruments, right? This guy. What if we just keep this the same? Let's just do that. Yeah. Okay. So it's kind of we kind of got a thing going, right? We can we can mute. Actually, we could probably use this guy as like an extra layer of shit ear candy stuff in the background. Right. Yeah, we need sub, probably. Making dub now. Something like that. No, I want that guy. Yeah, something like that. Just a little something like that. Let's get a tambourine. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck yeah. And then we'll cut it. Order notes. And then hit him with the bat. Like a drum switch just feels like it should last longer before speeding back up again. Well, I think I'm just gonna keep it slow. I don't know what I'm doing, man. I think just like I don't know. We have two kind of things going. I don't know. I don't really like much of it at all. It's just a bunch of sounds. You know, they're kind of cool sounds, but I need more of a call and response thing going, I think. cool. Kind of cool. I'm kind of digging it. I think that's the first good sounding thing that we got. Let's just do a cheap and easy master without trying. Snare's way too fucking loud. And then what else can we do? We need like more layers and stuff, so like we can duplicate this thing, have some pitch penny thing start and go, you know, and then it'll just like chill at like some note. Like what's our sub bass doing? We're doing this thing over here. So we'll just do that. And then I should have done operator. We'll do operator instead of wavetable. Operator. Yeah. Get rid of that. And then pitch envelope. That's my cat. So, oh. Kind of like that. And then, I mean, we can wobble it too. Okay. So we can just kind of give it some of those, you know. Right. Why is the kick clicking? And then we'll do that, and then we can inverse the pitch bend. That's kind of fun. Yeah, that's pretty good. I was planning initially on just doing like a boring auto filter sweeping dude, you know? But I don't think it needs it, man. Maybe just the second one. The second one's kind of fun. French ambulance, like an ambulance siren with a French accent, or like just is that just like how the French ambulances sound? Okay, what do we need to do now? Maybe like some like glitched up vocals or something. That could be fun. Vocal. Acapellas. Oh my god, Selena Gomez. Rihanna. Nickelback. Yeah, that's all unusable. What do we do? What do we do?
This drop sucks.
Yeah, okay. Heard. I mean, that's kind of sick, honestly. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's just... And then what else we need? Like, I mean, it's like dub, so just kind of some kind of European siren. See, again, I'm just thinking of a siren with like a heavy European accent, like kind of a ambiguously European sounding accent, but applied to a siren, you know. What are we putting here? Probably like what a fucking dub siren. Oh right, I spent $1 on a dub siren sound with Simple Pack. It's literally just the same sound as pitched around a square wave LFO on a thing. It was not worth it. Good job. Insane. Out of this world. So now that I think about it, maybe we can create something cool with a square wave LFOs, right? Probably, maybe, probably. Let's get a operator. We're doing some. Oh, it already sounds square wave as fuck because I'm doing this like stepwise thing between a fifth interval on this guy. right? So that'll do that. Let's take an LFO, and then this LFO. Ooh. Let's take this LFO. We'll make you square wave, and then we'll control this guy, and we'll pop between that and 10, right? Right, and then we'll make this, and then we'll make this guy control this guy, except we'll go like why does this change? Why isn't it consistent? I'm creating a polymeter, right? It's a 3 against 4 kind of thing. Oh, I guess the phase of this signal is changing because I'm multiplying it by 7 and then going to 1. And the rate at which I'm doing that is not synced to the phase of the oscillator. Thus, the phase of this guy is changing, which is then modulating this, which is then modulating this. Right, it's a little bit inconsistent in the rhythm of the whole thing. Just kind of interesting. It's a banger. Sounds terrible though. Oh, I messed it up. And then I don't know, we need to do something with this now that I already put this much effort into the thing. It sounds like shit though. So let's just do some like binaural sounding shit. I guess it won't be binaural, but we'll just pan it. We'll just pan it. Oh wait, we already did the panning. I'm just gonna do that. Yeah. You can't even hear it. This is terrible. Let's put this in the breakdown. Breakdown. Okay, it's a shit sound and I should delete it, but I am attached to it because I made it classic. Okay, that's a thing. It's danceable, it's loopy, it's whatever. We go into another breakdown here, probably. Right? That's a breakdown. 4, 4, 4, 4. Wait. There's 5 groups of 4. So I fucked up something there, but whatever. So we'll delete one of these, that's fine. Then we go into another breakdown. Let's just duplicate fucking this guy, paste that there. Oh yeah, we got that going. Why are you so quiet? Oh, right. I see. No, what are you doing? Stop it. There we go. Okay. And then what? We just bring drums back in. We need some sort of switch up. Possibly lengthen this drop. It should probably be longer. We need longer drops sometimes. I have the habit of making drops too small. Let's get a more whispery sounding vocals. There's a Japanese whisper. It's probably just a whole ass song. Okay. Sick. Fuck yeah. I don't even know what sample pack that's from, but... Okay. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Right, we'll fucking give it one of these, you know, like that. We need better risers throughout it. The kick is still clicking, and that's driving me fucking crazy. Okay, what do we need now? Probably we could either switch up the like really repetitive nature kind of thing, instead of this just like being like a hypnotic beat. It can like suddenly it's like, oh shit, it's kind of breaky, you know? It could be like a big downbeat call and response kind of fucking dubstep thing, or we just lean into it again and just do the same fucking thing again. Probably the first one. Probably the first one, if we can make it work. This is a pretty good build up. Right, and then okay, let's start off by getting rid of that fucking dude. And then like we could just like we do not need a release here. Like just something as simple as that, probably good enough. right? Maybe I think I'm coping. Did I remember the car horns and tire skids? I did not. So far we got spooky whispers and ambulance sounds. So the tire skidding probably could. Oh my god, do I actually have a sample of this? That's not skidding enough. Oh. Ow. Ow. Yep. Yeah, it's going in. Okay, now what if we just hit it? What if we just hit it with a formant? Nah. What if we could use serum maybe? I could use an actual legit saw wave instead of this like distortion into vocoder kind of thing. Like the layer's kind of cool. What's that one thing? What is that one thing where you how do I take the sound out? I want to take the sound out of the thing. Oh, this is old serum. That's old serum. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. Update available. Oh, do I want to do this right now? Keyboard shortcut, key track. I'm not gonna do any of this right now. We'll do that later. We take that and then we chuck it into itself for granular. And then except it's not going to sound tonal. Wait, I don't need to add OTT. There's OTT in this. And then we could do that. And then what if we can we FM from a sine wave? FM from C? It's kind of sick. It doesn't sound right, but the idea is cool. How do I forward loop? How do I move loop? it's just not going to be in tune with the thing. So I think that, like, if we're getting some cool timbres and stuff, I don't want to deal with tuning it, which makes sense. The fucking tires. Oh my god. Fucking stupid. This is stupid. Do I just fucking put an envelope on filter? It doesn't sound good. I think I should just stick with what I was doing before. I don't know. Is this song even good? What do we even have? What's even going on here? It's just like a hypnotic dubstep thing. And the whole scene is a high as fuck dude walking at night, going to the gas station to buy more booze, and then almost gets run over. Oh, I see. Well, could also just be a pterodactyl screech. Those are very, very different settings, the two. But I like both of them. Maybe there's a way to merge them both. You know, maybe it's like a pterodactyl going to buy booze. Or the man gets hit by a pterodactyl. No one can see that coming. Okay. We for sure can't have the rhythmic fifth thing. Okay, so if I'm gonna structure this, we need to extend this section for sure. It'd probably like last up to here. What the fuck is it? This is good. This section to this section is good. I don't know, just like the timbre when I lower this. Sounds much better there. Mix is still we don't talk about the mix. The build-up's good. Everything else sucks. Everything else is pretty bad. So like, what do I do? Do I just like drop this back into the same section before? I don't know. All right, let's save the project file. Let's call this 2504 24 pterodactyl gear run. Yeah. 70 BPM dub. Yeah. I think we can all agree. It's probably key change. Ooh. It's not very tonal as it is the thing. It's kind of just like a lot of emphasis on one single subnote, you know? Like it's hard to say what key this is really in because like I think we're just playing like two notes. It's just like the fifth and the no, there's the little notes at the end. But like what kind of key? I don't know. I feel like it would sound bad if we're just entirely just changing the key directly. I guess maybe I would have to like introduce new chords or something, but I don't know. I'm overworking on the song at the moment, so let's start a new projects file. Yeah, try to throw more creativity at a wall and see if something sticks. Yeah. I'm gonna go drink some water and use the bathroom while Ableton crashes probably instead of loading an empty project file. Yeah. Alright, we're back. Got a granola bar. Life is good. Okay, we're on a new project file. What is tree tone? Some Max for Life thing? Let's just fuck around with tree tone. See? That looks fun. Is this a synth as it is? I think I gotta put a thing into it. No, it is a synth. How do you work? Fuck is this? Like a device randomizer. Not doing it. Maybe this doesn't work for this. Oh, I can just click on it. That's pretty cool. Just a big fancy algorithmic pitch generator thing. I don't really know what I'm doing, man. Let's play around with the reactor. Why not? I need to learn more reactor. Yeah. I mean that patch would be good for, like, I guess an ambient kind of generative patch or something. Let's go. I don't know. It works. Init razor. Yeah. Yeah. Where's the 3D view? There we go. Okay. No. Okay. And then band pass. Look, it's like a band boost. The fuck? It's not a band pass. So what's the view? Oh, slow. Okay. Oh, I accidentally put everything on this. Let's just map. Hey, what are you? F1 knob? And then let's map that guy. Oh, that's good. The fuck? So this guy goes there. Wait. Not getting picked up. Okay, let's map that guy. Yeah, you go to that. Let's shuffle every one of these dudes up. Yeah. Holy shit. Alright, Stretch. Stretch is the weird one. What the fuck does Waterbed do, even? When the fuck did this get here? Oh, we had an EQ muting all the highs this entire time. What the fuck is happening now? Okay. Weird that the formant knob and the vowel scan are different from the normal function knobs. Alright, let's try recording some of these now. Because now we're getting like really crazy high-end stuff, and I'm thinking it'll probably sound cool if we slow it down, right? Okay, what do we have here? It's very clicky. Very clicky. Let's reverse it. It's just your run-of-the-mill fucking additive glitches. It's nothing special. I don't know. I gotta change up my workflow with Reactor or Razor. Well, I kind of just like keep getting the same thing, you know. Nothing crazy. Here, let's edit this guy one more time. Right. Why doesn't the 3D thing, like... It's lying. It's not what it's doing. I didn't even know there's a scope. Okay, 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 okay. Why does this sound fucked? It's not it isn't a square wave. I guess it is. It's got weirdness up there in the high end. Oh, it's because of the boost, I see. Uh-huh. Weird, weird, weird. What does reverse do? Okay, what if we added envelope? Envelope 2, come on. Cool. Ooh. Well, there we go. That's nice. It's a cool fucking pattern too on the spectrogram. EQ decay? What the fuck is this? This one scares me. It's like a feedback delay, but multi-band feedback delay or something. These are all of our filters. I swear I thought there was more. Filter 1. So filter 1 and filter 2 have different options. Did I not know that? Or am I missing a button somewhere? Formant decay. Scary. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fuck. What? How does... Scary. This is scaring me. Let's put... Oh, I can't put select on an LFO? This shit is so outdated. But I can down here. But I broke it. Now I'm just making... I don't understand, man. fucking weird. I don't know. Like, it sounds kind of cool for a second, and then it like just all falls apart. Maybe. Ooh, that was good. Oh, kind of like that. Oh shit! Okay, there we go. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay. Another spell book. Another one. And then this guy here. Okay. Weird. Huh. Okay, I found really cool sounds, and then this shit is so confusing. It is difficult. What did we want? Okay, I don't know where all the sub comes from. Something from the reverse. Here, let's put. Okay. Weird. Okay, weird as fuck. Probably a different thing. Okay. Numbers, pitch bend. Is there different primes, maybe? Oh. Oh, this is only the first 8 harmonics? No, that's not. It can't be, because it's prime numbers. That's what it sounds like. The fuck is pitch bending like that? Where's the LFO? What's wobbling the... There's no pitch bend on anything. What happened to arpeggiator? Okay. Let's go back to... What was I doing before that sounded awesome? Numbers pitch bend? And this plus... Well, let's try Centroid or something. No, that's not it. No. What was I doing that sounded super fucking cool? Oh, it was reverse. It was like this guy. Yeah. Oh man, it's like too messy, but it does sound pretty cool. Right? I think we got these dudes. So like, what if we take this guy that's really busy? Okay, that's fucking kind of what I expected it to do, which was hurt my ears. Smoke detector, yeah. That's fucking crazy, dude. That's pretty good. Okay, now let's take a spell book. And then I can see that. I can see that. Drum and bass. I mean, you just like fit those sounds over fucking anything with like consistent sounding drums, and you're just like, yeah, IDM. You know, let's put that over that, and then this guy goes over that, and this guy's got to be up here. I can't. Oh, just that one fucking harmonic is awful, dude. It's that bit is a little painful. I mean, it does add some kind of fun little sparkly futuristic shit to it, but it hurts, man. Come on, Soothe. Are you gonna crash too? Is just everything gonna crash now? Is that what's happening? I mean, all I'm running is I'm running Reactor and I just put Soothe on it. think it's crashing, folks. Yeah. Pretty annoying. Well. Just close it. Pretty annoying. Yeah, I know. I know. I might I don't know. Ableton, I don't know, man. My bad. Yeah, I'll blame you. Let me recover, please. My cat's trying to eat my granola bar. Ableton's crashing. I mean, I'm getting tired. It's been streaming for like 2 hours. I'm not used to streaming and whatnot. But, I would like to, do it a little bit longer, but if Ableton's just gonna shit on me for, the next 20 minutes, then I think I'm definitely over it. But this is becoming an issue. It's, for real, it's actually holding me back from, producing music. Which is not good. That time, what crashed my Ableton was loading in a VST, which is Soothe, which I have to use all the time. How the fuck am I supposed to predict that happening, you know? Might have to convert to fucking Bitwig. This doesn't sound fun to convert, but I don't know. Come on, buddy. Guess we'll just listen to music in the meantime. Oh, you know what? You know what? Fucking pause. As Exon, who is in the chat, to my knowledge, has submitted a thing for feedback. So let's peep this. Your snare's real quiet relative to everything else. Yeah, your snare's too quiet. Maybe in this section, there's a lot going on. You could probably dial back the reverb on your chord, the little offbeat dub chord thing that's happening every 2 or 4 bars or whatever. I think you could just the reverb isn't as necessary. You could probably dial back your send by 6 or 8 or 10 dB or something on that, and it'll still have a little bit of space. But there's just so much shit going on that that's an easy thing that you can remove to clean it up, I think. And play around with automating the reverb send volume, because at this point now it sounds fine now that the other elements aren't there. So you could play with automating reverb to give I don't know, make the mix more dynamic and stuff and evolve in different parts. think so. Oh, this is fucking awesome. This is so cool, so creative, really cool, really fucking cool. I think some of the percussion in this section has like too much ultra highs, like 10 kilohertz plus. It's like in the transient of like some of the... Yeah, I think those guys right there. Fucking why? Let me click on my goddamn. Thank you. Let me click on the thing. God damn it. Yeah, those guys there, I think, are a little bit too loud, or just like too much high end. Like put a high shelf down like 3, 4, 5 dB or something on it above like 5 kilohertz or 2 kilohertz or something. You could probably just lower it in volume to be better. But there's a, on the downbeat, there's like a low end percussion thing that I think should be louder here. That little boom boom thing. It like only has like a higher harmonic of it playing at like 300 hertz. I want to hear the low end of it. I want to hear, yeah, I just want to hear the low end of that and it to be louder. Because it's got a nice little like percussive kind of thing, and it would be really cool to have a strong deep element come in on the downbeat, or at least that element be a much stronger deep element, more present in the mix. It's pretty quiet. I fucking love what you're doing with the rhythm, how it starts like, I don't even know what you're doing with the rhythm, but it sounds like super drunk and swingy for a second. I think this offbeat sound here gets a little bit old as is. Some evolution of the timbre, just changing like the FM amount or whatever it is that you're doing, just to make it sound a little bit different at different points. Maybe use different effects on it to filter it, auto filters opening and closing to like muffle them at certain points when they're like less present. Put redux on it maybe, because this sounds super synthetic, kind of video gamey. You could probably get away with a little bit of redux. I think that's like my only like creative thought really, is like I think that sound could be a little like evolve a little bit, be a little bit spicier. I would dial back the distortion a tiny bit, I think, on this space here. It feels like it's pushed past to the point where there's like diminishing return. It sounds kind of muddy. It's fine. It's fine. If you like it, that's fine. Ignore me there. That's very subjective. I think those super wide guys right there are a little bit too loud. Yeah, that guy there, I would turn it down just a tiny bit. It's pretty much, it's just a tiny bit too loud, so I would just turn that down by like 2 dB. I think things that are on the sides, you really gotta be a little bit, things that are in the sides in the like 2 to 5 kilohertz range especially, you gotta be a little bit more mindful of, because like perceived loud, like let's say I'm in a car, right? My head is right next to the leftmost speaker. You have something playing on leftmost speaker at like 5 kilohertz that when you're in your center position, when you're mixing, it sounds fine, it's loud and clear, but like if you're closer to one speaker, everything on the left side is going to be louder. That shit will be too loud, you know? And that feels like something that would be like that. And it just sounds just a tiny bit too loud. Yeah, fucking sick. Super cool. I would say Biggest things are like just a little bit of subtractive work with the mix, a lot of like reverb stuff. Some of the offbeat sound gets kind of old, so evolution of that or removing that in different sections. So like, you know, when I said it gets, whatever point I said that it started to sound kind of old, there's like another drop past that where it's still playing the whole time, and there's a bunch of other sounds. You could probably get rid of the offbeat chord thing. So I think it's like over here. Like right here, you could probably cut it out entirely or switch it to a new sound. You know, maybe it's an offbeat like bongo hit or some shit, something kooky, you know? Because like you can hardly even hear it as is in this section, so you could probably just cut it entirely. Unless it like really adds to it, then yeah, like just evolve the sound, make it a little bit more present in the mix, make it do different stuff. Give it more low end. Because as is, it's just harmonics above like 300 hertz. I think that would help it a lot. Because like wherever that point was where I said that downbeat thing needs more sub, that downbeat thing is the same patch. So I think just that patch overall could just use more sub, and then maybe at certain parts you could boost it or something. Like this part here, it works really, really well because it's doing this kind of like hocketing thing with the other melody. So like the other melody's playing a thing and then the other that plays a thing, and so it sounds kind of like it's just one voice moving through. Sounds perfect in this context, but then when it gets more minimal in this section, yeah, I'll just beef it up, layer it with some other stuff. I don't know. Yeah, those are my thoughts. Sounds super fucking cool, super good. Mix is pretty good. I don't have much to say besides, oh, so yeah, snare louder for sure. Snare louder, that wide thing a little bit too loud. And all the other things I said. I don't know, I kind of forgot everything else I said, but I'm sure you took notes because you're spamming the chat with note-taking emojis, so that's got to be what that means. Super cool. I love it. Really unique sound. Really, really bright. Big, bright sound. Like colorful while also having that like stanky kind of neuro hop bass thing that's like that kind of sound design is often overplayed in a very dark and menacing kind of way, you know? Kind of, you know exactly what I'm talking about, just current up-tempo trends, but you're doing it in a way that is like very colorful and bright and like almost happy, which is cool. I fuck with it. I fuck with it heavy. It's good. Okay, what were we doing before Ableton crashed? I was making sounds. Right, it hurts. That's fun. That's fun. That's just a pickup truck backing up. Okay, it's whatever. Ow, it just hurts. It just hurts so bad. What's going on? Oh yeah, right. What the fuck happened here? Shouldn't you be, you should be a different patch entirely. Oh, the whole fucking, right, it broke. Right, because, Ableton did the thing. Got the best feedback on the web. Why? Thank you. Speaking of feedback, shout out Exon for being the only goddamn person on my server actually giving feedback back. I'm gone for 1 week. Look at all of you. Look at all this shit. One person giving feedback back. You gotta train your ear, man. You gotta share the love. It can't just be all me. Shame on y'all. Except Exon, the golden child. Okay. How do I... Okay, I gotta init this. We're gonna try to recreate whatever the cool sounds I was making were. Init. And then, what was I doing? Was it stretch? No, it was reverse. Reverse and number pitch bend. I don't think that was it. No, I'm thinking about it. Let's just get an LFO random. Everyone was a bad guy except Exon and Mr. Paleac. Oof. I mean, if you're not posting, if you're not asking for feedback, then I don't expect you to give feedback. But the amount of people who don't say anything, I mean, I know it's the exact reason why everyone has rules regarding feedback. You know, it's like, oh, you gotta respond to 2 posts or something before you can ask for feedback of your own. And I didn't want to do that, but now there's just more and more people showing up in the server who like don't contribute in the slightest at all whatsoever, besides just posting their own pretty much already finished song in the thing. And I'm like, okay, you're just using this for self-promotion, you know? Like it just bugs me because like it's the laziness, and you're robbing yourself of learning experiences by doing that. You know, giving feedback is just as important as receiving it. You got to train your goddamn ear. You got to read other people's feedback to a thing and listen to it yourself and see if you agree with the thing. You know? I like that. That's pretty good. Was it reverse that was cool? I don't think it was reverse. It was something else. Well, that's not doing shit. Why? The fuck? Oh, it's this guy. Right, I should spellbook this as well. Okay, there we go. Holy shit, that's loud. Limiter. Yeah. I still hardly understand this fucking plugin, man. I don't really flatline it after. I haven't messed around with the built-in reverb much at all. I'm not hearing shit. Do you expect it to just sound like reverb? Why don't I hear the reverb at all? I don't understand what the fuck is going on. It's broke. Okay, I don't understand anything. Okay, it's whatever pseudo pitch bend was doing. I don't understand what the fuck the reverb stuff does, man. The effects. That makes sense. It's like an additive algorithm to create reverb. Alright, I'm getting a headache from smashing fucking like 10 kilohertz sine waves into my fucking skull over and over again. Okay, all right. Let's restart Init Razor. Good old saw wave. The fuck does this do? What I thought it would do, but on that sound it was like broken. Okay, this sounds like erosion. Okay, it's noise between a max and min value. Gets added. Random samples, I guess. It's like pitch bending also. That's what the speed does. Man, the UI is so fucking old. Wild. Okay. My brain hurts. Oh yeah, there's still like spectral clip and shit, whatever this does, right? So have to boost the volume or something. Now it doesn't sound like it's spreading in stereo whatsoever. Oh, I have to turn this on. Why does it clip it on the left? I don't understand anything, man. Okay, but I somehow never knew this was an option. Okay, the amount of safe base is way too much. Okay, now that we can clip stuff, now let's do metal. I don't know. I'm burning out. I can't, man. Razer is fucking hard to make anything like really, really cool. I don't know. I'm just bad at synth. In my defense, the UI is like 15 years old. It's very outdated. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been streaming for like 3 hours. I don't really got much juice in me. I think I'm gonna call it. So yeah. Yeah, fuck it. Alright. That's the end of the stream. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Maybe you learned something. Maybe you just came here to hear funny sounds. I mean, like, I could try to make a song, but I could just record some of this out for a second, right? Right. And then we got, like, this guy. We can, like, stretch that guy out. Put you down here. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Starting with additive shit, doomed to fail. Doomed to fail. Alright. yeah, later, Exon. See you later, Mr. Leaky, and the 4 other unnamed people who are too shy to type. I'll try to stream again tomorrow. We'll be back to regular streaming and stuff. Should be fun.